You're watching Around Town with Henry Dormann.
Around Town is sponsored by Canale Trust Company. They're really nice people. Trust is their middle name. Service is their motto. And I like them a lot, and that's why I bank there. If you ever come by to look me up, I'll be in the vault. Safe place. You know, there are those people out there that think I'm a ham. And so I figured today I am definitely going to be a ham because I'm amongst a group of hams. And these are the lovable actors for a theater troupe that I never knew existed. Tell me about it. You got to tell me your name, introduce him, but you have to tell me what you told me before about what you do. You're a what's-its housewife?
Oh, I was teasing him. He said, "What do I do for a living?" And I said, "Well, I'm a domestic goddess and work at Michael's, but on the whole, I'm a kept woman and get to enjoy theater." I don't know if my husband will appreciate that.
Where else do you get interviews like this? Now tell me, what is the name of the group? And
our group
where are you performing, and when is the next performance, and is it expensive? And say everything in 30 seconds or less.
In 30 seconds or less. Kimberly Canale, one of the founding members of Center Stage Community Theater. Jeffrey Smith, another founding member. We are putting on a show called Funny Little Thing Called Love. Normally, we rehearse at the Corning Elks Lodge, but for the very first time, we're going to be on the big stage at Corning Painted Post High School. So we're quite excited about that. We have a much larger space, so we're hoping to get a fantastic audience for this. We thought, what better way to do it to bring you in?
You got a great voice, a great voice. And he is also the top chef at Qasguargis in real life.
Jonas is going, what?
Well, one of the top chefs.
Yeah, I'm a senior,
yeah.
definitely.
Well, the nice thing about Jeffrey also is that he is our set designer. He has designed every single set for the last 20 shows that we've put on. And believe it or not, in this space, we have been able to get a 2-story set, multiple doors, multiple twin beds. I think that was the hardest one you ever had to do.
12 outfits in one suitcase, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
So it's amazing what we can do. So we're quite excited to be on a big stage to say, ooh, let's let him loose.
Now we have one of the most minimal sets that we've ever had
Of course.
in this big space. But
What about websites if people want more information, other shows?
We are at, we're spelled strangely. We're the English version. So we're centerstagect.com. That's our website. You can also find us on Facebook. We have a wonderful Facebook site. To call for tickets, you would call 936-4272 for reservations. You do not have to have reservations. You are able to purchase tickets at the door.
Really?
So this would be just to save a seat. Otherwise, just show up at the theater, and you'll be able, the night of, and you'll be able to do it. We're the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th. So end of April. It's an adorable little show. It's all based on a love moon. Once a year, a full moon comes out, and it's a love moon, and you never know what's going to happen during the love moon.
What is she? She just fizzles away. Where did you find her, or did she find you?
she found us.
I found them. Actually, I filled in for a person who was not able to be in one of our early shows, Arsenic and Old Lace, and we stayed.
One of my
filled in
favorite
for someone
shows.
who had quit the
Yeah.
original Odd Couple,
Yeah.
and that's how we, yeah.
It was basically a Judy Garland situation, and Mickey Rooney saying, "Hey kids, let's put on a show." And we have 20 shows later. We've continued.
Where did they
it.
find you?
An ad in the paper.
Really?
You never know what you can read.
And then to join the troupe.
Well, actually, just to try out for that show, and being a community theater, we welcome everyone.
Yes.
That's the nice thing. One of our goals when we decided to become a troupe was to have at least one new person for every show. We did not want to be known as cliquey and the same people in every show. We wanted to really make this a full community affair, and we have for 20 shows.
Yeah, I believe we're an educational nonprofit, and we encourage new people who want to act to come in and get experience.
Yes, we help out with that.
Does she sing too?
I think so.
A little, not
A
much.
little. No, seriously. I mean, you've got a soprano that really belts it out there.
Oh, I used to.
What do you sing?
I have done one of our variety shows. We've had 20 full-length plays, 3 variety shows, 3 on the radio, Golden Age of the Radio with Gary Yagi.
Yeah.
We've also
He
put
moved
on
over
3 of
to
those shows.
Doing shows. He just did one recently.
Sing us 2 lines of something. Belt it out. Belt it out. Loud.
Shine on, harvest moon.
Okay,
in
just
the
one line.
sky.
With an accent too.
We tried. Trying to stay within the show.
Southern, yeah.
Well, the other nice thing about the show is we're taking you on a world tour. We're going to San Francisco, we're going to London, we're going to Hawaii, we're going to Texas, and we're going to New York City. All of those scenes
In the show.
In this show. So they're 5 little scenes, all tied in with the love
So
movie.
you're not actually going to those places except in
I
the show.
wish. Maybe
a lot of
if
plane
somebody out
tickets.
there wants to become our producer and a great budget. And also, we're looking for a building. We would love a theater. So if there's anybody out there, if any of your wonderful listeners would love to donate a theater to us, we'll take it.
I'm exhausted.
Hey, you said 30 seconds. Trying.
Well, you're wonderful to be doing this, and you both contribute your time for free.
This is all community theater, completely free. So
Passion, not profit.
yeah, we rely on ticket sales. That helps fund the
But
next show.
that's kind of something very nice about Corning and the area around Corning. Everybody is so anxious to be part of the community and
There is
wanting
a
to help. And
very large, talented pool of people with all the local ELT, LCP, KLP
Well, it's-
organization, 171, yeah.
yeah, and all of them evident in Corning Inc. itself.
Yes.
And such nice people too, and giving to the community all the time.
Well, I think arts in the community is so important. It feeds the mind, it feeds the soul. It's an important thing
Broadens
to
everything.
have.
It must be nice that the sun always shines on you.
I try.
Well, she tends to pull the
Pull
light
the
over
spotlight.
a little bit.
Now you can see what you're in for. This is an event to be witnessed in person, or as you would say, in poison.
And poison.
In poison. Are you getting
This
a
is our
reflection?
poster. This is our poster. of
Somehow
the-
I figured it was.
Yes, there we go. So all the information is on there, and check us out on Facebook.
You're so nice. I want a little kiss.
Oh, anytime.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What a
what
job,
I
what a
said.
job. Contact, do we want to give a phone number?
Oh, for the
more.
thing again.
Yeah, again?
One more time.
So you can call for reservations, 607-936-4272.
Call soon, I'll be answering the phones. Talk to you soon.
Around Town with Henry Dormann will return in a moment.
I'm Renata Steele, the news director and anchor at WENY TV News. This is home for me. I grew up in this area. I went to college here. I got married here. I own my home here. And having my family still here and those connections and those roots that I have here, I think give me a unique perspective and unique understanding about what is important to this community. This is home.
Life, it never stops moving, getting from here to there, managing long hours at work, juggling a busy home. You need a bank that keeps up. That's Chemung Canal Trust Company. Bank online, bank with our mobile app, deposit a check with your smartphone, open an account at Chemung Canal, and bank with us anywhere, anytime. Chemung Canal Trust Company, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Yeah, it's going down. We about to live it up, y'all. Let's go.
It's a big world, and now we're loving this town. It's our turn, so put your hands up. We on the big screen, and everybody's here living out our dreams. Dreams, whoa. Yeah, yeah. Don't be scared, take a chance. Come on, give me a hand. It's time to laugh, time to smile. Now let's get up and dance. Come on, everybody, let's live it up. Let it out if you can't get enough. This right here gon' make you jump, jump, jump. This is home. This is the place. We break it out, sing it loud, scream and shout.
We now return to Around Town with Henry Dormann.
This is a special interview because I have found the most beautiful general manager of a jiu-jitsu place in the world, and here she is. What is her name?
Selena.
Selena. Now you have a name that I can't pronounce, so you have to help me.
It's Aron. Aron
Aron
Rocha.
Aron is the easy part. What's the last name?
Rocha.
Rocha.
Yes.
According to me, I have
Qasguargis. That's me.
That's her.
That's you. You're,
Andrea
but you're
Qasguargis.
married, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
And you have different last names.
We do. He actually has 3 long last names, and I was going to hyphenate, so my last name plus all of his would be quite a bit. Quite a mouthful.
What do you call this place? This is the Bear Hug BJJ 100 Civic Center Plaza in Corning.
Exactly.
Where did you come up with the Bear Hug?
So Bear Hug, we wanted a name that brought the identity of the place of upstate New York, bear being a powerful animal that inspire respect, but at the time can be gentle, because jiu-jitsu is the gentle art.
And you teach Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu,
Exactly.
which is more refined than the other ones.
It is more modernized, it has been adapted, and one thing that has changed is that because of this modification on traditional jiu-jitsu, the less powerful or less strong people are able to fight or control a stronger person through technique.
And it's good exercise.
And it's awesome exercise, it's a great workout, it's fun, it's a mental game, and it's a body game as well.
And they're going to show me how to do it. Soon I'm going to be an expert at this.
Yes.
Hey, hey! It's not hi, you don't say hi.
Os.
Os.
Yes.
What does os mean?
Os is a powerful word, a word of respect, and it comes from the Japanese tradition.
So it's
We normally bring some of the tradition with us.
Now your general manager is trying to tell us the phone number and the computer that they can get information and find out the price and everything.
You can find us on Facebook. Bear Hug BJJ is our handle, and our phone number is 212-731-9281. We're also on Instagram, same handle, Bear Hug BJJ, and bearhugbjj.com. And that's also where you can find our class schedule as well as our rates. And we train 3 times a week.
You must be wonderful at what you do, because if you're raising a baby like that to be so good, you must have wonderful students otherwise.
We have amazing students. We have developed such an awesome team here. We have a couple of females who train with us, as well as some really strong, awesome men. So we've
Now,
really
how did you do
pleasantly
this?
surprised.
How did you two get together to do this?
So I came from Brazil. I've been training for over 10 years. When we met, Andrea and I, we lived in New York City, so I used to teach her some things. We would go to Central Park and practice some.
But you need jiu-jitsu in New York. You never know when you're going to get mugged.
It's true.
I think everybody needs BJJ in their life.
It actually makes me
What is
feel
BJJ?
very.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Ah, okay, got it.
It makes
Takes
me
me a
feel.
while.
Sure. It makes me feel very comfortable to know that my wife knows Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, because we live in a civilized world and we hope that nothing will ever happen. But if it does, then it's better to be prepared.
Are you going to show us something?
Yes, definitely.
Will it take long?
Not at all.
Not at all.
No. I watched them rehearse this. Wait till you see this. I will tell you a secret in a minute. So we're going to cut now and come back to you doing a demonstration.
Very good.
Yeah. Yeah. Ligament damage for sure.
Spinal guard is standing up and I will show you a rear naked choke. So what you're going to do is, as you control my back, you're gonna go one arm over my shoulder. The second arm, this arm will hold your biceps. There you go, you can hold. And the second arm goes behind my back. So you can hold your biceps with this hand. Just hold like this. There you go. Now you're going to breathe in and squeeze. Your elbow can be pointing down a little more. Now you're going to breathe in and squeeze. Ready? Squeeze strong. Ah. Oh, wow, that's very strong. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Now you've seen it. Now you have to try this, because this is something they can teach you. And you look, I've been taking a few little tricks for them, and I'm in very good shape. I want to get ready in case I'm mugged. You should visit here. They're really nice people, and you can have a wonderful time. And I will be here doing it the Brazilian way, which is saying goodbye. Saying goodbye is not pai, but
Os.
Os. Now what does os mean?
It's a word of power and respect. It means that you respect the place you're training and you respect your training partners.
And os, because I respect our audience, and I will be here watching for you. See you soon.
Os.
Os, right.
Around Town with Henry Dormann will return in a moment.
Life, it never stops moving. Getting from here to there. Managing long hours at work. Juggling a busy home. You need a bank that keeps up. That's Canale Trust Company. Bank online. Bank with our mobile app. Deposit a check with your smartphone. Open an account at Canale and bank with us anywhere, anytime. Canale Trust Company. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
My name is Joe Veras, and I'm the Chief Meteorologist at WENY. The Twin Tiers is home for me. This is where I live. This is where my family lives. This is where we own our home. This is where my children were born. I love this community. I love the fact that everyone rallies around each other. People know each other. People have each other's backs. I don't think you would see that in some bigger cities. We know each other. We help each other out. This is a great community to live in. This is home.
Yeah, it's going down. We about to live it up, y'all. Let's go.
It's a big world, and now we're loving this town. It's our turn, so put your hands up. We on the big screen, and everybody's here living out our dreams. Dreams, whoa. Yeah, yeah. Don't be scared, take a chance. Come on, give me a hand. It's time to laugh, time to smile. Now let's get up and dance. Come on, everybody, let's live it up. Let it out if you can't get enough. This right here gon' make you jump, jump, jump. This is home. This is the place. We break it out, we sing it loud, scream and shout. This is home. Hey, yeah. This is home.
You're watching WENY HD.
We now return to Around Town with Henry Dormann.
I never knew this, but there's a symphony orchestra in Corning. Would you believe this? And the name of it is?
The Orchestra of the Southern Finger Lakes.
And you're the guy who's the big wheel in it.
I am the guy that signs the checks.
The big wheel.
No, our big wheels
Rocha,
are...
tell me your name.
My name is Marshall Hyde.
So if we mention your name, we'll get a good seat.
Absolutely. I do have that power. Sign the checks and I can help with seating. So, yes. Our conductor, our big man on the music end of things, is Toshiyuki Shimada. And our next biggest would be Augusto Demecki here, who's our concertmaster and usually second in command to the...
That means first violinist too, doesn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
First chair, principal.
Yeah.
And Christine is one of our cellists and happens to have said yes when Augusto proposed marriage. So.
And they're going to play for us, but you need to tell us what is the big event coming up, because there are two things that we have to talk about. One is everybody has to come to the big event.
Absolutely.
And you're going to describe it. And secondly, they like donations so that they can help pay for this.
Absolutely.
Because it's very inexpensive to come and get a ticket.
It's actually is relatively inexpensive, much cheaper than seeing Lady Gaga, let's say. And ticketing for kids under 18 is free this year, thanks to a generous grant from the Anderson Foundation in Elmira.
Wow, I
so
qualify.
we love to bring, absolutely. We love having young people there because they're, of course, going to be the future musicians and the future audience for concerts.
Where do they get tickets?
Tickets for the orchestra concerts all go through the Clements Center. Now, if you buy a subscription at the beginning of the season, you can call our office and we'll set that up. But individual tickets all go through the Clements Center. And even though children are free, they still have to call and ask for the seat because all the seats are assigned.
And how expensive is a seat?
Seats run $15, $35, and $45. At this concert, which is our last concert of the year, we've got a tremendous program coming up, a lot of great pieces I know you're excited to play. But we've got music by Leonard Bernstein, Samuel Barber. Barber's Adagio for Strings is something that everybody will recognize, and Bernstein's Overture for Candide as well. The big piece, and what I was working on earlier this morning, is Respighi's Pines of Rome. He did 3 symphonic suites about like the Fountains of Rome and the Pines of Rome.
The Fiestas Romanas, the
Festivals of Rome, yes. So we're doing the Pines of Rome, which is a big orchestra. I think we've got about 65 people.
Really?
And I'm trying to find where we get a 32-foot electric pipe organ. So the electric means you don't have to have the 32-foot pipes, but we have to have that at the Corning Museum of Glass, which has no organ of its own.
You can borrow it from Radio City Music Hall.
I will.
If you could only move it over.
They're next on my list. Or we could play down there.
Yeah.
There's an idea.
We have to bus our audience down.
They're open for all kinds of promotions.
I will. That's an interesting idea.
Now, if somebody wants to get tickets or anything, is there a number or a place they should call and contact?
I would say call the Clements Center. That number is 607-734-8191. Or they can go to theclementscenter.org.
And they are the nicest people. They are the we were waiting for you to come here so we could listen to them live, and they were playing little music for us before, and we didn't want to leave. So we've had a wonderful time.
Well, I'm glad they kept you here.
Yes, yes. Now, are you going to play in the orchestra too?
Yes.
Yes.
You are?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're married?
Yes, we are married.
That's wonderful. Gee, you must love music a great deal.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
God.
Actually, Brahms is the one who brought us together.
Yeah, we were at a music festival together and put in a Brahms chamber music piece together. And how could you not fall in love?
Oh, gosh. Are you going to play something today?
Yes, we will play for you a small duet for cello and violin by
Reinhold Glier is the name of the composer, and it's a cradle song.
A cradle song?
Mm-hmm. We won't put you to sleep.
No.
Yeah. I'm going to be a little closer to Henry, just
Right.
so I avoid Christine's bow here.
wish I could do that.
Me too.
Oh, boy.
When I grow up, I'm going to learn how to play the cello.
Oh,
That's my plan.
that's really beautiful. Thank
Well,
you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And remember to come by because it's really an event. I never knew there was a symphony here.
Saturday, May 7th, 7:30 p.m. at the Corning Museum of Glass.
I'll be there. Can I conduct?
We can talk about that. Anything is possible.
Oh, boy.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you so much.
Thank you, Henry. Appreciate the opportunity.
We'll see. I'm going to be there. I don't know if I'll be conducting, but I'm going to work on it. We'll see you there.
You're watching WENY HD.